In this video, we're going to talk about the box and one defense that we want to play this year to start out. And what we're looking at is we're going to have offensive players that are in these black circles. So if we set it up so that they're in a classic sort of quasi overload triangle style offense, similar to what we're running. So in this case, we're going to put the puck in the corner. And our defensive structure is going to look basically like this, where we've got a defenseman who's on the puck, and they've got a decision to either fence the guy off or pinch him to the boards if possible. Our centerman is going to be providing secondary support behind the D. Our left wing is going to be over here on the far side. Our secondary defenseman is going to be guarding the far post, and this guy in front, matching up physically against people in front. And our right wing has responsibilities basically to cover these two guys over here on the side. So the way this works is in all cases, the defense is going to fence and control the puck carrier and keep them to the outside. So you can see what we've done with this box and one is we've created this structure where we have essentially the center part of the ice covered with this box. Okay. And then the one player is going out to patrol the outside part of the ice. And so what we do then is we allow the puck carriers to move and pass the puck on the outside, but we protect against seam passes and skip passes. They're going to move through the zone. We don't want those to happen. And we don't want, especially ones to go into those high quality scoring chance areas. So in our case with the box and one, what we're trying to do is keep the puck to the outside, and the defenseman always has the option to fence them off, but then when they stumble with a puck or they can allow to be pinned against the boards, we pin them on the boards. So when that happens, the D is going to go in, the center is going to provide secondary support, the wing is going to slide over and make sure that they're providing that kind of support. Okay, so a couple of things to worry about. If the puck rotates over to this guy, this wing now is going to slide in, our center is going to slide over, and our defense is going to be back on the front door. And we're guarding against movements like this, where this guy's going to slide in, okay? And we're definitely guarding against pucks getting over into the center part of the ice. Okay, we want to be concerned about that pass especially, but we're going to keep that nicely blocked off. We've got this pass. There's a dangerous pass, so our left wing defenseman has to be ready to move out to cover that pass. So the principles of the box basically are that we always want to have a structure in the middle and then the one player moving out. So let's walk this through a little bit more the way that we started. So puck's down in the corner, and this wing's job is to look out and be facing out so that they're ready to respond if the puck moves here or if the puck moves to here. They have responsibilities to slide over to either of these directions, okay? If they move over to here, the center is going to slide out, fill up the box, provide secondary support. He's going to go back and guard against the front door. So we're looking for cutters, protecting against these lanes as these pucks move. Now, if we rotate this puck around, left wing is going to slide out, center is going to slide over, right wing is going to slide back. Okay. Now we just keep moving back to the other side, keep our example rolling. So if we end up in a situation like this, right, with the puck down in the corner, our D is going to slide out, our center is going to slide down and provide secondary support, our winger is going to slide over, and our right wing is going to slide and form the box. Again, this guy's job is to be able to slide out on the wing or slide up on the point, and the center will be able to move in behind him and provide that support. So the center's job is the hardest on the ice because they have to recognize the gap and fill it. One thing that can happen, especially if the puck moves up to the wing, we'll see this puck carrier start to carry the puck, and they'll be moving the puck around the ice, something like this, okay? We can let them do that, okay? So if that puck carrier starts moving, what we're gonna do on our defensive structure is we're gonna have the wing fence them, fence them, fence them. Somewhere around that point, they're gonna hand them off, and the center's gonna protect against the mid lane drive and fence them that way, and then hand them off to the winger. And so if this guy just wants to keep on carrying that puck and move around the outside, we can let him. What we have to be careful of, and this is a very good hockey play if they pull it off, is a high cycle or dropping it into the back door. So what can happen then is if this player starts moving in that direction, okay, and they're moving this way, and our wing overcommits and plays them out too far, and our center gets sucked over, that leaves a play where the pass can come back into the open ice, and then this player, the high D, can move in, and then they have a lane to come in and take a strong shot going in on that direction. So we fence them off and allow them to skate around the outside part of the net in this particular defense. Let me just explain it one more way, where we go back to our zone that looks something like this. All right, so here the puck, there's not a lot of risk. If they move it out to here and the winger slides over, we've got a good chance to block that shot, but that's a low percentage shot to take a shot from that high, especially with all this traffic in front. Likewise, if the puck's down here and our position is set up like this, basically this pass, they're gonna make that pass. We don't need to go out and challenge it right away unless there's a bobble or something that goes wrong, because this is a low percentage shot. We've got a goalie who's already on that side, protecting against the puck if it's down in the corner, right? So the goalie's already there. So if the puck rolls out here and that guy takes a shot, the goalie barely has to move. The one that we're worried about is any kind of skip pass where we get pulled too far out of position. Winger's over there, somehow the center's out in the wrong spot. And now if that pass makes it to here, or if that pass makes it to here, now we've got that empty side of the goal. So what we defensively are trying to do is encourage them to basically move the puck around the outside, and we just either let them skate it or let them pass it. And we are always covering the lanes, very aggressive stick handling, always trying to block shots. And then if there's a bobble or if the player loses the puck at all or lets themselves get driven into the boards, like pinned up against the boards, now we're going to aggressively attack and try to win. But the main thing is we don't want to ever get backdoored. We ever want skip passes to get through our defensive structure. All right, so that's the principle of the box and one.